to the Hour of Power
in 5 minutes.
That's Jim, I'm Paul, and good morning.
So we're going to basically just give you an hour of unconditional, unsolicited help to improve life in your world in 5 minutes.
And because we know what's going on societally, we know everybody is so stressed, there are so many problems, in quotes, out there. There really aren't. That's why we're here. That's what we're going to tell you. That's what we're going to show you. And we're going to continue to do this on a regular basis so that you have some place you can check in to not check out.
Every day, you're going to be able to get this little snippet and put it in terms of, use it in your life in terms of your own recovery, however you want to use it. So, Paul, just out of curiosity, anything today of any interest that you'd like to talk about?
You know, we had an interesting week, Jeff. The one story that certainly has totally occupied my mind is this Bernard Madoff financial billions, $50 billion removal of funds.
Right, I think it's affected another person too.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly right. It's incomprehensible. And, with what's going on in the economy right now, this is the last thing that we need. They throw around these numbers, 50 billion, 700 billion, 1.3 trillion. Do you have any of those trillions left, Jeff?
Well, I have most of one left.
You have one of the trillions or one of the dollars?
One of the trillions.
Oh,
actually,
really?
just a little less.
A little, wow.
But you know what's amazing? You talk about this stuff, and then you wonder, all these people thinking they're solid for so many years, and all of a sudden, they're in no man's land. Imagine if that's what recovery was like. You think you're solid for so many years, and you find out one day, you know what, all this doesn't work, or all this isn't true. I mean, it's an incredible thought.
So valid. I heard someone once say, imagine if you went to an AA meeting and there was a sign on the door that said closed.
Right, that's analogous to that.
That's just what happened here.
Right, I mean, people investing their life savings thinking that all is good, and it's like finding out, even in a meeting, by the way, steps 7 through 12 are no longer acceptable.
We were only kidding.
Right.
And the ladder is no longer there. So go back out and finish the job.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is.
So basically, to wrap up today, Jim, why don't we simply say, no matter where you're at, if you're down to nothing, God is up to something.
Well, that's well said. When you stop and think about it, knowing that you have the security of recovery, that this is not a Ponzi scheme, that it's not something that just is going to roll off the table. It's going to be here tomorrow. I mean, that's something that, you can really hang your hat on. So, like you say, God is here, absolutely.
Beautiful.
All right, we got more for you. This is the initial voyage, and it's good to see you again, Paul.
And you.
I'll see you in about 3 minutes when we do this again.
We'll do the next one. I love it.
Okay.
Thank you.